Yeah! We are live, people. Y'all know what this is. This is the Alan Powell Show. Thank y'all for tuning in with me. Another Tuesday night, 8 o'clock. Huh?
Go ahead. I don't hear.
This dude's still struggling with the technology. But we're gonna get it together. Turn your volume down, please. He getting it together. We're gonna get it together.
Yes, I got it, brother.
This is Alan Powell Show. You can do it. Come on. This is Mr. Hollywood Powell to my right. I'm Al, of course. And this show is brought to you by Legal Shield. Don't get mad. Get legal. Legal protection when you need it. That is Legal Shield. Also brought to you by House of Herbs. Think deep, travel far, and eat good. Repeat. So, a couple of sponsors this show is brought to you by. So, we got a lock and load of show for you, a lot going on. So, with that being said, what you say?
I got it, finally.
You got it?
Yeah.
My man. We getting it together. Let's lock and load. We're going to get right into it, man. Like I said, we got a great show for you. We will have an interview with Corey Williams from Legal Shield. He'll be calling in to join us and let us know a few things about what he got going on. We got the All-Star game going on right now. It's 1-0.
MLB All-Star game.
MLB All-Star game. Yeah, right. MLB All-Star game. So we got that going on right now. It's 1-0 American League. And so my question is to the audience and to you. We talked about it a little bit before the show. Is anybody watching the Major League Baseball All-Star game?
Not at all.
Why is that?
Boring. It's probably the most boringest, richest sport ever.
So you say it's boring. So out of all the All-Star games, I know NBA is probably the best one. I'm talking about as far as notoriety.
Yeah, NBA. Yeah.
Football horrible. Baseball better than that. But
hockey's horrible.
Yeah. And hockey's
all the All-Star games is horrible besides the NBA.
Yeah, but that, I mean, they don't play no defense either.
I'd rather watch the All-American Under Armour game for the high school football. Yeah, because this is horrible.
Yeah. So that's going on right now. So like, my question is, like, are y'all watching the game? And if so, what do you think about the All-Star game? If you ain't watching, you ain't paying attention. Why aren't you paying attention to the MLB All-Star game?
What's on TV today, Tuesday?
Yeah, what's on?
Probably some ratchet Love and Hip Hop or something.
Some ratchet stuff.
Some probably on.
Yeah,
Love and Hip Hop or something.
Okay, so you said it's boring. What can baseball do to bring the interest into it? We talked about
it's too long.
But you made a great point right before the show. You were saying, say what you said they should do.
Oh, now for the All-Star game, they should do like the NBA. They should let the players pick the team.
Let the players pick the
because
team.
Then you would have a Bryce Harper, Aaron Judge, Chris Bryant. Like, you would have that team. But American League versus National League, it's horrible. Like, baseball, first of all, baseball is boring, a regular game.
Right.
Let alone just because you put a whole bunch of All-Stars together to do the same exact thing, it's still boring.
Right.
It ain't like the NBA. NBA, you know, sometimes they just don't oops very well. And everybody you can't do that in here.
Ain't no special thing you can do.
Ain't no special thing you can do with baseball. Like, you got to pitch, you got to swing, you got to run.
Right. So, the Major League Baseball game is going on right now. We discussing what can be done for baseball to help the All-Star game, because
Who's that,
Mike Trout, did he just hit a home run?
Yeah, it's gone.
Mike Trout just hit a home run for the American League. So what can be done, man? Because I mean, these are great players, just like the NBA.
He's the best player in the league.
Oh, Mike Trout.
Yeah, he's still the best.
Yeah, he's a beast. He's a beast. American League is up 2-0. So you say it's boring.
It's boring.
Do you even watch it?
No.
You
if
don't
we wouldn't have
watch
it on, I wouldn't watch it. I wouldn't have no reason. I don't even watch the home run derby until the finals.
Right.
Because it's boring.
I mean, I played baseball, so of course I'm into it. But a lot of people just like think it's boring, don't like to watch it. It's too slow. They trying to speed the game up. So
yeah, but it's 9 innings.
I feel you.
It's like it's the worst sport to watch. But like I say, it's the It's the richest sport.
And then look, you know, in today's generation, it's the microwave generation, so they want everything so fast.
Yeah.
And baseball is the slowest.
Slow, yeah. But,
So
hey, I have a son. He could definitely play baseball.
Oh yeah, they giving out that money.
They giving out
that
right,
paper.
the left and right.
So if y'all want to call in, man, give me your thoughts on the All-Star game. Why, if you don't watch, why don't you watch? What can be done to help the All-Star game? Because I think their ratings are probably the lowest out of all three.
Until the World Series.
Until the World Series. Yeah. So y'all can still call in about that. We gonna get right into the Hollywood wants to know for today. So what do you have on your mind?
This is really towards the fellas. Like, guys, how do you feel about a woman macking you down?
A woman macking you down,
like her shooting her shot first, like she initiating the whole situation. Like, how do you feel about it? Like, that's my biggest fear, is a woman macking me down.
You scared of that?
I can't have that on me. I can't have that on my plate. Like, I can't let her have that one up on me that she macked me down.
So if somebody cougar you
she can't shoot this first shot. Like, it'll catch me off. I'm not saying I wouldn't take it.
Right.
But I would prefer not.
So your question is, how do men feel about
how do you feel about a woman shooting their shot?
Shooting their shot. What type of shot are you talking about? Are you talking about like a legit shot or just flirting? Or?
No, I ain't talking about flirting. Flirting is opening up the door. No, I mean like legit shot. Like,
hey, I saw you.
Like, hey, what's your number? Like, yeah, like legit shot. I ain't talking about flirting for you could entertain. No, like her legit shot.
That's a question. So y'all,
about it?
Me, it would definitely throw me off. Like, my wife didn't do that. My wife didn't do that. I basically hunted her down, so to speak.
Supposed to.
Arnold Johnson said he all for it. Her brother said he all for it. But some people are shy, so they might.
Yeah, I'm not against it. Like, I'm not saying I wouldn't entertain it, but it's just, I just can't have it on my conscience that she macked me down.
Why? Why you say that?
I can't have that over my head.
Well, I think. Well, so you want to be the one macking down?
I gotta be. Turn me down, but yeah.
So you like a challenge?
Yeah, I like a challenge. Yeah.
So if she's shooting her shot, then it ain't no challenge.
No, it ain't no challenge. I already know where it's going.
Right. That's a good question.
Not like I said, not saying that I'm against it. I'm just saying
I wouldn't even shoot that just to the fellas though. Like, how do women feel about shooting a shot? Like, is that?
But see, we don't. When we ask women direct questions on the show, we never get direct answers.
So you saying they be scared?
Yeah, they be scared to give us direct answers. Like, it's not going to be a woman that's going to call in like, "Hey, I think it's okay." They're going to be like, "Well, we shouldn't be doing that." Yeah. So we never get a direct answer.
Say y'all don't be giving direct answers.
We haven't had a woman give us a direct answer to any question I have ever asked, besides the one when I said, "Do your parents have favorite children?" That's the only one they gave a direct answer to.
So you saying they be
they gonna go around.
They been walking around.
They gonna go around.
Just in case y'all just tuning in to the show, we have discussed the MLB All-Star Game. What's wrong with it? Do y'all watch? Are y'all interested? If you are, tell us why. If you ain't interested, why? And Mr. Hollywood wants to know, to the males, is it okay for the females to shoot their shot? Shoot their shot. He said he don't want to be macked down.
I don't want to be macked down.
He said he want to be the one macking.
Flirt with me. Don't mack me down. Flirt with me. Let me open up the door and let me walk in, but don't mack me down.
Right.
I don't know if I can take that.
That's interesting.
And you know me, I'm outspoken. Like, I ain't got no filter, but I cannot let a woman mack me down.
He cannot let the woman mack him down. Hollywood cannot be macked down. He has to do the macking.
Yeah, I can't get macked down.
There y'all go. So y'all can call in, comment on that, and we're gonna move on. Home Run Derby happened yesterday. This is my question.
It wasn't rigged.
No, not that. But it was a big slogan. A big slogan and a big thing says, "Chicks dig the long ball." You remember that?
Yeah.
They home run. So
go ahead.
Go ahead.
I think that's the only reason women watch.
Is for home run?
It's for the home run. Because if you ask most women, they be like, "Oh, solo home run, who that?"
Oh, Wilson Contreras. Cubs.
So we got
represent the Cubs.
Yeah, he just hit a home run.
And we just
how many All-Stars we got? 5?
We got
Baez, Stromer.
Schwarber just was in the home run derby. He's an All-Star. It said chicks dig the long ball. You said only reason they watch is for home runs.
A lot of women that I ever talked to about baseball only know about the home run.
So if they only watch it for the home run, did they watch the home run derby?
If you like Bryce Harper.
Did y'all watch the home run derby? Do chicks dig the long ball in baseball?
If they like Bryce Harper, they watched it. But I don't think they watched the whole thing. I think they probably watched it because it's in Washington.
So I want y'all females to comment. Do chicks dig the long ball? Did you watch the home run derby? Or was that just a thing to try to get people
I didn't even know it was the All-Star Weekend. I got the alert to my phone from ESPN. I promise you, I didn't know.
Is that how bad baseball is? And you don't even know when All-Star...
I just so happened to look at what the Cubs ranking that we right behind me. I didn't even know it was the All-Star game.
Right. So...
We got Baez up.
So the home run derby. The home run derby is supposed to be...
The three-point contest.
Like, yeah, the three-point contest or maybe even the dunk contest.
Oh, yeah. It's more like the dunk contest.
Yeah. But I think you was right the first. It's more like the three-point contest. Like, how many can you hit out? And so I think females like the dunk like All-Star Weekend. I don't think they like it for the events per se. I just think they like it. Some people like going down to the All-Star game.
You gotta understand, women watch sports differently for
different reasons.
They like how the guys look. Don't worry about it. They're not gonna comment directly on that either.
Oh, hey, Hollywood is on one today.
I see a lot of posts on my Facebook. A lot of posts about good-looking soccer men. Don't know nothing about the game. They just know how to.
That's what they do.
That's why I say if you're a Bryce Harper fan, then you watch the.
Hollywood is on one. He said, "Y'all."
Oh yeah, same thing. When we won the World Series, all I heard at work, not that we won the World Series, but how Baez looked.
Oh, so is that all y'all watch the games for? Is to see what people look? Doretha Brown says, "I don't watch baseball." I'm shocked. I thought, well, I guess I'm not shocked. Not too many females that I know do watch baseball. But if you don't watch baseball, why don't you watch baseball? What's wrong with baseball? That's what I need to know. TRS, my wife says it's just something to do.
It's nothing that jumps out about baseball that makes you want to watch it until it's the World Series.
But when me and my wife went to a baseball game, I think she enjoyed going better than watching.
Yeah, I think going is great. Because we went to the Cubs and White Sox and the game was so long.
Right.
For no reason. Because we blew the Sox out by like 7.
Right.
So it's nothing that jumps out about baseball. Like us even talking about it, like nothing jumps out about it.
Why? I want to know what's the biggest problem with baseball, but I want to hear from callers or comments. I want people to call in and tell me what's the biggest problem with baseball. What would you do to change it? Like, what can happen to make it better? I mean, a lot of people want their kids to play. My wife says
it's the richest sport.
Yeah, that money. Yeah. Y'all better get the like in this sport. That's where the most money at, and it's guaranteed. She says, no football players, we can't see the face. Baseball is fun. Yeah. Yeah. Later on in the show, we will have an interview with Legal Shield's Corey Williams. Corey Williams from Legal Shield will be calling in, letting us know what he got going on and about the business. Sharice Bolden says, boring. Nikisha Hammond says, we don't watch just for looks.
She's definitely lying.
Keisha,
you're definitely lying.
Hollywood definitely says
she's a super basketball fan, so I know she watched that for basketball.
Right.
But, come on, man. She's definitely lying.
Mr. Tell the Truth is tuning in. He said, I enjoy a love of game.
He said he enjoyed it.
I have never watched a full game on TV. So he must like.
I've never watched besides the World Series a full game of baseball.
She said, toss the bat. So you talking about the bat flips? Do you like the bat flips? It was torture for us growing up. My mom would watch it, and it would be on all day. Yeah. The announcers are mundane and blah. So the announcers probably got something to do with it. They ain't got no excitement.
It's nothing about it.
I mean,
what, the 7th inning stretch for Harry Carey? That's probably the most exciting. No, it's nothing exciting that stands out that makes me say I want to watch baseball, unless you just a diehard fan.
But that's a good point. What Sharice Bolden is saying, she said announcers are mundane and blah. I think that's a good point. That they just like steady. It ain't no real excitement unless it's like a walk-off home run or something.
I'm saying it's nothing that stands out about baseball.
So I mean, can the announcers do better?
What you gonna announce?
I'm just saying, like, get some excitement about yourself.
What? It's very rare as home runs hit every game. So what you gonna announce? A great double play?
Yeah,
a great diving catch.
Something.
That's once in 9 innings.
Hey man, you see what Nikisha Hammond said? You watching?
Yeah, but I'm saying she know the truth.
It's a game that lacks rhythm and flow. So now my question to y'all, then y'all giving me all the problems. Y'all give me some solutions. What can be done to make the game better?
I'm gonna tell you how boring it is. The conversation we even having is boring.
Why you say that?
Because there's nothing that stands out about baseball.
I like baseball.
No, I know you do. You play it because you're a real fan. But what
Yeah.
I'm saying is nothing that stands out like I have to watch this game unless it's the World Series.
But let me tell you what's going on in baseball. Like this is the problem that they have, and I think it's changing. It's no showmanship. Then when you do get some showmanship, people toss the bat or they walk when they hit a home run.
Yeah.
Then they get beamed in the head. Then they get beamed.
I like that part of it. Yeah.
So you like the fights?
I'm with it.
Do y'all like the fights in baseball? Do y'all like it when they fight?
If I hit a home run, how about you to celebrate? How about you to celebrate? That's like if you dunk on somebody.
They saying you showing them up. You know what I'm saying?
So
you know,
don't let me hit it. Walk me.
Walk you?
Walk.
Well, they did a lot to Barry Bonds.
Yeah,
Did that.
And you see what happened? Yeah.
Dorita says shorten the game. So she's saying they should shorten the game. That has actually been brought up before. To shorten the game, like from 9 innings, maybe to 7 innings.
It's still going to be boring.
I mean, but I guess it won't be as long.
Cut 30 minutes off of being boring.
This is the microwave generation. If you shorten it up some, maybe it might help.
Still going to be boring.
Leslie White says, I turn it on to take a nap. The monotone voices of the commentators, at least watching it at the park, you can drink. People watch, eat hot dogs.
Go to the park, you can yell at the fans and do all that. You don't even know what's going on with the game.
Yes.
Me and James, we argued the whole game and didn't even know the score when we went to the White Sox and Cubs game.
Yeah, y'all off the chain. A lot of people say back in the day, the Cubs all they did was just get drunk and they ain't care. They was like Lollapalooza. They was just
when we was losing all that time, but we still sold out.
Yeah, they were still selling out. So that's interesting. Once again, y'all, the Alex House show.
Watching the white people dance, Martell, you crazy.
They do be getting it in. The show is brought to you by Legal Shield. Don't get mad, get legal. Legal protection when you need it.
It took us 49 shows to get a sponsor.
Hey man, we making moves around here. And it's brought to you by the House of Herbs, where you think deep, travel far, eat good, and repeat. House of Herbs catering will be at Farmers Market this Sunday from 11 to 3. Go check them out.
Work, don't we?
I think so.
Yeah, we do work, don't we?
Yeah. I had some Herbs food. Went to one of his events. Food was good, man. He got a variety. His specialty is barbecue, of course. Got great barbecue sauce. We're gonna have him on the show later on down the line, but he's gonna be at Farmers Market Sunday 11 to 3. Go check him out, man. Go check him out. He got good food. But All-Star game, do chicks did the long ball? Do y'all like the home run ball, or was that just a fad?
They probably need to know what it is.
What, home run? You don't think they know what a home run is?
I tell you, it's nothing. In order to get a woman to watch sport, it got to be something intriguing. In baseball, it's not something intriguing.
Right. Hollywood wants to know if it's okay for women to shoot they shot. He don't want to be macked down by the women, so he want to do the macking. Is it okay for women to shoot they shot? Y'all let me know, is that okay? I see y'all tuning in, man. Y'all,
Dorita said, which Farmers Market?
Farmers Market. It gotta be somewhere. I didn't get that info. I think it's somewhere in Gary. I think it's Gary.
This first time.
I think it's that's Farmers Market on Grant Street.
It is going back to
the
Eastway. Yeah, it is.
I think that's the one. I think that's the one. She said, Kanisha Rhea said, yes it is. I think she's talking about shooting the shot. I would like to Dorita Brown says no. Yeah, I know.
As William say, just wink your eye. See, she say flirt.
Okay, yeah, he said it's okay to flirt, but I'm talking
about pure, like you go in for the kill. Like you walk up and you initiate everything. I ain't talking about flirt.
Okay.
Your wife said this.
And Miller. Farmers Market and Miller. House of Herbs would be at Farmers Market in Miller. Sunday, 11 to 3. Go check him out. He's doing his thing.
Dorita says desperate.
It's desperate.
Sharice Bolden said, yeah, she's cool with it.
So it's a little difference of opinions going on right now.
So do you see what that mean? Did you see? So women feel it's thirsty to shoot their shot.
I mean, look, it's put it like this: Doretha is on the side where it says a man that finds a wife find a good thing. It ain't say a wife find a husband that finds a good thing. It says the man that finds a wife. So we is of the creed that the man supposed to find the woman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but you know, new generations coming with the, you know, they proposing and stuff all over the place.
Kanisha say, let me clarify. As a lady, I will ask a man out first and pay, but the second date and further interaction has to be on him. And she bold.
That's a lot.
She bold like that though. Like she
that's
real. Like,
a
she
lot.
not lying. Like she bold.
That
like,
is a
bold
lot.
like that.
Right.
Yeah.
She's well. Let's read that again. She said, "Let me clarify. As a lady, I will ask a man out first and pay.
And she ain't lying.
But the second date or further interaction has to be on him. That's a lot. I know a lot of guys will go for that. you gonna ask?
She bold like that.
Yeah.
Like she bold like that.
And she'll pay. Dang. I wonder why my wife didn't pay on the first date.
Oh shit. There we go.
I just wonder. No, okay, let me go. It can be a yes and no. Flirt a little. Like I say, Hollywood says flirting is okay, but he's talking about blatantly coming out that, yo, I seen you, I like you.
Like, what's your number?
What it do?
Yeah. What's up? Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about flirting.
Tierra says, I don't think it's thirsty. I'm shocked to hear that. Mr. Tell the Truth says, when I was a hunger, I like for a woman to run game. Strokes my ego. As I got older, I came to understand it. I don't usually like those type of women. Huh? Hey man, what he said when I was that must be younger.
Yeah, he probably got an Android.
He probably
got an Android phone. He can't type.
No, he probably trying to type with his foot that he messed up.
Well, he probably drugged up.
Yeah, probably so.
Yeah.
Hey man, you gotta type better, Mr. Tell the Truth, man. What's going on, man? You feeling alright, man? Shout out to Mr. Tell the Truth, man. Our other member, man. He out, man. Y'all send some prayers out his way, man. Brother towards Achilles, man, and he out of commission right now. So we missing our brother, but man, hopefully you get well.
Don't say we.
What? You don't
say we miss him. Buddy cool. Buddy cool.
You
Don't say we miss him though.
Mia mentions I don't think it's thirsty. No, I don't think a woman should propose. Yeah, I mean some women doing that now.
I've seen a couple videos of that.
Yeah. I remember I was watching Jim Jones, his wife. Yeah, she did that.
Yeah, she definitely can't do that.
Yeah, she crazy.
Definitely can't do that.
She said, my wife says that's demasculating. We know what the word says, but a woman can flirt a little, let them know that she may be. We said we good. We good with the flirt. Flirting was okay. Yeah. We talking about blatantly opening your mouth, shooting that shot.
Yeah, like Alicia said. Like she with it. She with the shit.
Yeah.
She with it.
Yeah. I will ask you out and pay. Is that okay, women? Is that okay?
A lot of women may disagree with that, but I know Cole. Like she cool with that.
I said, wait, TT, nah, I ain't paying first. See, that sound thirsty. I see, that's a little different.
Sharice Bolden says nothing wrong with a woman asking a man out. But
Martel Hassan says younger. Women can pay sometimes. It doesn't have to be on a man all the time. I definitely agree with that. Women can pay sometimes, but not on the first date. First date, man gotta pay. You don't think so?
I didn't say I don't.
You looked at me like...
Well, this goes back to when we had the conversation with the young lady about the date. It all depends on the language that was presented. Because if she asks you out, she should pay. If she asks you out, she needs to pay.
That's the first problem.
That's what I said. It all depends on the language. Now, if I ask you out, I need to pay.
A man's supposed to be a gentleman at all times. Only hubbies get paid meals. I do like the hubbies get paid meals, but I don't think it's only that. I think if y'all been together for a while, y'all been dating for a while, it's okay every once in a while for the woman to pay for a meal. I don't see nothing wrong with that. If y'all been dating for a while, I ain't talking about no fresh stuff though. Nothing wrong with a woman asking a man out. Now, no to proposing and asking for their hand in marriage. I'm not thirsty and I know how to do it without him feeling like he's less than a man. This is interesting. This is very interesting. Closed mouths don't get fed. That's interesting too. That's interesting. So y'all continue to comment. I would love for y'all to call in and tell me exactly what y'all mean, because you know, like comments and text messages can get kind of misconstrued or taken the wrong way.
So I said the language.
Yeah.
Everything got to be the language.
Yeah, so like, women, if y'all want to call in and tell me what's appropriate, how would you say it, how would you shoot your shot, what's the okay way to shoot your shot? You know what I'm saying? Like, call in and explain how it would go. Mr. Hollywood says he ain't okay with the woman shooting their shot and macking him down.
Yeah, you can flirt. You can flirt and open up the door.
Yeah, but you can't mack him down.
You can't mack me down.
I, however, don't agree with a woman asking a man to marry her.
Yeah, I mean, well, I don't know.
How you feel about that?
I don't know. She can't mack me down, so she dang sure can't ask me to marry her.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Is that okay? Is it okay for women to propose to a man?
Hey, everybody run their relationship differently.
Yeah.
I don't see nothing wrong with it. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Right. You just can't do it to me.
That's interesting. That's interesting. So just in case y'all joining us, MLB All-Star Game is going on right now. American League is up 2-1. 2 home runs. One by Aaron Judge. Another one by Mike Trout. Then a home run by the Cubs. Wilson Contreras representing. That's why I got my jersey on today. Representing for the Cubs in the All-Star Game. We got a caller calling in. Thanks for calling the Alan Powell Show.
Hey, Al. I just wanted to give my thoughts.
Come on with it.
Now, me as a married woman, I don't care, but a lot of women say, oh, it's no good men out there. It's no this, it's no that, but it's because we're not allowing them to be men. So it's so many mothers that do everything for the man. They don't even know how to be men.
Wow. I agree with a lot of that too.
Yeah.
And that, you know, like what you just said, that can be a whole nother show. Because it's so much you can do with that, because it goes into politics, the government, and all types of stuff. Just as far as the women being that independent, like it could just go. But I definitely agree with that. So is it okay for women to propose?
No. And you know my thoughts on that. You already said what I think about that.
Right.
And yeah, so.
And so you definitely you ain't okay with the women shooting their shot then.
And that's why, I mean, gender roles are so confused now, because women have to be mother and father in a lot of situations.
But
it's just all messed up. So it's best to let the man shoot his shot. I'm okay with a little flirt. Let him know that you even, you know, hey, wink your eye, do whatever you do, but don't be all aggressive, or not to say aggressive. Don't be asking them out. That's to me, that's out of place.
Do chicks dig the long ball? Do chicks dig the long ball?
I told you I don't like that. I don't like baseball. I don't even like that statement though.
Yeah, it was referring. you thought it was a crazy statement.
I'm like, what?
Yeah, she sounded like she didn't know what I was talking about. It was referring to home runs. Like it was a fad, a whole thing going on about women love home runs, and so they said chicks did the long ball. So I was just asking, was you part of that or no?
No, I wouldn't even like nobody saying that, even though it's but the home runs, I would be down with watching a home run derby or something like that. I would be down with that.
Oh well, you missed it yesterday. It came on yesterday. You missed it.
Yeah, but well, next time, brother, you gotta let me know.
I'm gonna let you know next time. All right. Well, thanks for calling in.
All right.
Now the thing about when she comment, it's so biased because everything is spiritual from her. So the thing about it is, it's no rule to say who shoots who shoots the shot. It's no rule unless you spiritual and believe in the Bible and, you know, a man and find a wife. But it's women that I know, and, you know, I just had a comment from Emily. She said, go after what you want. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with it. I just said on my behalf.
Right. But I think, like you say, go after what you want, but it's the way of how you do it. I think back in the old days, it was the man, you know, is the aggressor and stuff like that. Let me read a comment. Mr. Shakur says, I hate aggressive women. In bold letters, that shh is a turnoff. So that's a man commenting in.
But see, this going into man don't know how to be man and all that.
But see,
that's what Mia said. Like, man don't know how to be man, so women have to lead. And that may be because some men may be shy.
It like I said,
it doesn't make them less of a man if they shy. Or if you speak first, does not make that man less of a man.
No, I mean, as far as speaking and like speaking first, I don't think nothing wrong with that. But I'm just talking about a woman taking over the situation, all of that. You know, everybody different.
Yeah, everything is different. That's what I'm just saying. It's different. You can't, because there's no rule. Nobody has no written rule to say who's supposed to shoot.
Wait, unless you're going by the Bible.
Unless you're going by the Bible term. Yeah.
Okay, we got another caller. Thanks for calling the Alvin Powell Show.
Oh yeah, I just want to say, not being spiritual, the man biologically is supposed to be the hunter.
You said biologically?
Biologically, the man is supposed to be the hunter. Now the thing is, you know, society has feminized men some, so they've lost that hunting edge. But, you know, before society was all, you know, civilized, the man hunted.
Right. I agree. Thank you for that call. I agree. Thank you.
Okay, fine.
I think that's, like I said, that's how it was in the old days. And we waiting on Mr. Corey Williams from Legal Shield to call in, let us know what he got going on. Waiting on a phone call for him to join the show. In the meantime, we still talking about women shooting their shot, and is that okay? So
it's 2018.
I mean, stuff has changed.
It's definitely okay today.
I mean,
I just said you can't back me down.
Sade Bowman says, I don't shoot my shot, I just kind of let you know you can shoot yours. Yeah, so they're like a flirt. Like a flirt. Yeah, the flirt is cool. Flirt is cool. Alright, I think this is Mr. Corey Williams from Legal Shield. Thanks for joining us, man. Is this Mr. Corey Williams from Legal Shield?
What's going on, brother? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. If we got callers calling in, we got an interview going on right now, so call back right after the interview. We will get to you. But right now we have Legal Shield's Corey Williams. And so, with that being said, before we get into everything that you got going on, I needed you to answer a couple of questions. I know you're a happily married man. How did that process go? Did you shoot your shot or did she shoot her shot?
Man, I shot the shot, bro. Shot the shot, man. I'm a go-getter, man.
Hey, but if she would have shot her shot, would that have been a problem?
No, it wouldn't have been a problem. Not at all. Not at all. I mean,
See, cool.
Yeah, I hear y'all show, man, but don't try to put this on me.
We just asked the question, man. Okay, so
no, it's all good. No, it's all good, man. I would have took the shot and I would have shot it. It don't even matter.
Right on. Okay, man, and one more thing, man. Are you into baseball? Do you like baseball?
Man, I'm not really. I like it around the World Series time, but doing like season, preseason, regular season. It's just too long, man. I'm doing Legal Shield and working, man. I ain't got time, man.
Gotcha. So speaking,
I do love. I love players playing on the championship level, though.
Right.
Real talk. So that's the only time I really watch any sport.
Hey, Corey.
Is at a championship level. Yes,
Corey,
sir.
let me cut you off. Callers. Soon the interview is over.
He letting the callers know.
We will answer every call. Give him about 5 more minutes.
They blowing us up. But
we will answer every call.
And then y'all call right back. And we're gonna take every last one.
I'm gonna be quick, man, because y'all got a high show, man. So let's get it. Let's go.
Right. So you spoke about Legal Shield, man, and I checked out the video, man. Seems like y'all do a lot. Y'all handle a lot of situations. It seems like it's nothing that y'all can't handle. So I'm gonna give you the floor and let everybody know what you got going on with Legal Shield and how it can help them. So go ahead.
Well, first and foremost, man, appreciate both of you guys, man, and love what you guys doing, man. Y'all turned a sports show into Dr. Oz, Mr. Fields, Oprah, and Sports Center all in one.
Right on.
I mean, I love what y'all do, man. So keep up the good work. But just real quick, man. I've been with this company for over 15 years, and I've used the service personally. And just to let people know, Legal Shield is a company that we offer affordable legal services for families, companies, and small businesses all over the country. Even in Canada, and now we're about to launch our Espanol, so we have a Spanish speaking service that's nationwide as well. So on the 23rd, but again, $24.95 a month, any kind of legal services that you need, and it covers you, the member, your spouse, any children living at home up to the age of 26, even if they're in college. And so everything going on right now, 24-hour access, you get unlimited phone consultation. So you don't just have an attorney. I'm not an attorney.
Right.
So you don't just have an attorney. You have a whole law firm, entire law firm, a nationwide network of law firms working for you for about less than $1 a day. And so it's just an incredible service. It saved me. I'm going to just tell you, I've been a member. I've actually been an associate selling the service for over 15 years, but I've been a member for about 15 years. And I'm going to tell you, over those years, this service has saved me a lot of time, a lot of money, probably over $30,000. That this service has saved me. So again, you get letters in the mail, anything, from garnishments, from divorce to bankruptcies to 24-hour access, even if you pulled over, detained.
Right.
And so it's just a rare service. I can't even explain everything that we do just in a couple of minutes. So again, I just say get with me. My number is 219-201-8010. Again, 219-201-8010. And again, I'll post something on you guys' live page so the people can get more information on what we do. But Legal Shield is a great service, great thing to have. And not even if you're in trouble, because a lot of us, I'm just saying, black people, we think, I don't need an attorney, I'm not in trouble. But it's not if you're in trouble. If you're advancing in life, if you're trying to buy a house, a car, if you're signing documents, have your attorney review it.
You need somebody to look over.
It's a great service. That's right, man. So again, I'll shoot my link on your website, man, on your live page, so the fans can check it out, man. But again, man, you guys are doing a great job, man.
And you said $24.95 a month.
$24.95, bro. For your
$24.95 a month. Can't beat that to handle.
Like you said,
$24.95. You cannot beat that, man, to handle just about everything that you can think of. So you're telling me, I had a situation where I got the police called on me for my dog. You trying to tell me I could have called Legal Shield and got that taken care of?
Come on, man. You can download our free app. Actually, you can text me, download our free app, and actually get some free services where we give you free legal forms and actually free legal advice through our app. So anybody that's listening can call me, text me, and ask me for my free download. You can go to Legal Shield and you can actually download a free app, man, and get access to free legal services.
So you got if you progressing, you need somebody to look over a contract. If you getting divorced, if you need child support, some stuff with child support. If you just you got the police called on you, get detained. If you need anything that you can.
If
legal
you
service.
Documents reviewed, if you get a speeding ticket, I didn't even talk about speeding tickets. Anywhere in the country, man, you can take a picture through your phone, through the app, send over to the law firm. They'll go to court for you, with you, represent you to keep the points off your license, to keep your insurance from going up, and we even have license reinstatement. So if you want to sue somebody, anything you need an attorney for, man, it's right. You.
There y'all go.
It's the coolest thing out there, man. Straight up.
That's what's up, man.
I'm gonna be calling you, Corey. I got a speeding ticket.
Man, call me, man. And look, man, next time, invite me in the studio, Tim. I ain't got the 45s like you, but I got some 22s.
Right on, man.
I got you, man.
I could have worn my tank tops, too.
I got you.
Hey, I see that brother wear tank tops. He's working y'all.
Hey, I'm gonna get that square yard, man.
That's what's up, man. Well, I appreciate you calling in, man, dropping that info, man. Corey Williams, Legal Shield. Holla at him if you need anything legality-wise. Holla at this brother, man. Whatever you need, he got it. Just $24.95 a month, less than $1 a day. They'll take care of you, whatever you need. Thanks for calling in, bro. I really appreciate it.
Appreciate it, bro.
Hey, man, appreciate y'all, man. Don't get mad. Get legal shield, man.
You heard it. That's the slogan. Don't get mad at the situation. Get legal shield. Thanks a lot, bro.
Man, peace out, bro.
All right, go ahead. Now y'all can do y'all.
That
thing.
was Corey Williams for Legal Shield. We was getting a lot of callers. I'm sorry that we couldn't get to y'all at the moment, but please call in now. I definitely want to hear what y'all got to say. It was a couple of different numbers, man. Sorry that we couldn't get to you. You had an interview going on at the time, but please call back in. If you still remember what you had to say, call in and we'll listen to everything you got to say right now, because I definitely was excited to hear what y'all had to say, but we had to get that interview. This is the first one.
Waste no time.
Thanks for calling the Alan Powell Show.
What's up, fellas? This is Konisha.
What's up, Konisha? What you got?
Look at here.
Oh, shoot.
It is not thirsty. I am so far from thirsty. I get what I want. And he still feels like a man.
Okay.
It's all how you do things.
Right. So how would you do it? Like,
Bold. Like, she's aggressive, man. Like, she... Like, for real.
Let's see. It's, how you doing? I mean, you spark up a conversation, and you just say, you know what? I want to get to know you better. Why don't I take you out on a date on Friday?
okay.
And I've seen her action, so she's not just
And
saying
that's it.
Okay, what
We meet. I go for when the bill comes, I take it and attempt to pay for it. He lets me, that's fine. Goal to. If he doesn't let me, the least I can do is pay for the tip. I still let him feel like a man. He still the aggressor. I'm just showing a little appreciation for his beauty.
Got you. All right, I'm going to take this next call. Thanks for calling in.
All right, bye.
Thanks for calling the Alan Powell Show. Oh, just lost the call. Call right back. I was just answering your call. Call right back. Call right back. I was just answering the call. Just got off the line. Call right back. That was Konisha calling in. Like, hey, I'm going to be aggressive. I'm going to do my thing, but I'm still let him be the man. That's what she said.
I've seen her in action, Mac Dudes down. Like, seen it in action.
Thanks for calling the Alan Powell Show.
What's going on, fellas, man? I'm trying to get through here.
I'm sorry, man. You got through, man. You get the floor is yours, brother.
All right, well, first, let me congratulations on y'all show, man, first of all, because I'm all the way in Wisconsin, so I'm from the hood, so I know from the school and stuff, so I want to congratulate you on y'all show. Y'all doing a good thing, man.
Appreciate it.
And the legal thing is pretty cool because also I had some situations where when I bought a vehicle, when I purchased a house and stuff, they would write stuff in the actual contract. So, like, charge you $500 for a car wash, you wouldn't know that, right?
Wow.
So that's why you would need that legal service. So there's some game right there. But this whole thing about this women and men stuff is going back to the man, because the men now are just emasculated. They're putting on dresses now, and as a father, I have a daughter, right? And I'm pretty sure any guy who has a daughter, why would you want your daughter to be subjected to some of the stuff that these men are doing? Like, I've seen men sitting in the car, women pumping gas. You know, again, it falls back on the father, on the men, because obviously, if you have a daughter, you show them men open doors, men pull the chairs out for you, men, do chivalry stuff. Oh, that's gone.
Right.
You know why that's going to go too? Because the women are like, oh, it's all about us and we're independent, we're going to shoot our shot. No, sometimes you got to still back that man to a man too.
Right.
Real talk.
Right. That was a whole bunch of great points, man. I wish we had time to even dig in even more. But
man.
You hit on a lot of stuff, man. But you you a man that's gonna show your daughter what she needs in her life. But a lot of people didn't have what you got going on right now as far as teaching your daughter. A lot of people didn't have that. So props up to you, man. Keep doing your thing.
Yep, yes, sir.
All right, thanks, man.
Now, the thing about that, when he just said it goes back to the man, that's like a double-ended sword, because a lot of women out here is independent. But so a lot of women are accustomed to going out and doing things for themselves. So they don't even want a guy that has chivalry. They don't want the door being open or I'm pumping gas because
they think they get to do it themselves.
They do it themselves. So it's like you are already fighting with that. So in my eyes, if a woman is going to take the lead in certain situations, maybe you have to follow. so you can understand what type of woman she is. I'm not saying let her be the man, but if you gonna fight with her,
I'm not following. I'm the leader.
No, in the relationship. But I'm saying in order to understand her, you're gonna have to understand how she operates.
I mean, you can learn her.
If she's been so independent this long, bro, you're not walking.
Oh yeah, you ain't gonna walk in.
So you're gonna have to step back and sit back like, okay, let me see how she operate, what she do, what she don't do. Yeah, that doesn't work. That doesn't work in every situation.
That's a great point. Thanks for calling Allen Powell Show. I believe this is our brother, our third brother, Mr. Tell the Truth. What's going on, brother?
I believe you're 100% correct, man. Nothing much, but I just called to check in with y'all, get my 2 cents on the topic.
Go ahead, brother. Floor is yours.
As far as what Hollywood question was about like women being aggressive, I don't believe that's the way it should be, but I think how society is today, like y'all been saying about, women being independent, so many brothers locked up, not enough eligible bachelors. A woman who's doing her thing, she ain't got no option, no choice. Right. You know what I mean? She kind of has to. But like I said, in my experience, when I was younger, it stroked my ego. But as I got older, I kind of found out I didn't usually like the type of women who would come to you like that.
Right. Got you.
And ain't nothing you could do with baseball. It's fun. It's fun to go to a game and drink at it with your boys. It's fun to play it. But as far as on TV, when you asking what can be done, I don't see nothing that can be done.
Somebody else said that today too.
If you come up with an idea, I'm pretty sure the MLB will give you a $100 million contract, because I don't think it's a way.
I'm gonna have to go ahead and shoot my shot to MLB, because
you probably still can make it though.
All right, thanks for calling in, bro.
Bro.
I'm gonna have to shoot my shot to MLB. Let them know, like, hey, let this showmanship go on. Let them walk to the base. Let them flip their bats. Let them do some antics. You know what I'm saying? Showmanship.
Therese Bolden said that women should be able to say that we like a man without being considered thirsty, and that's facts.
Yeah,
and that's facts. Like I said, you have to understand a woman before you just can't lead every woman the same exact way.
Like I say, I think it was a mode of how stuff used to be. Times have changed, and so I'm of the creed of the man going after the woman, but I'm okay with some of the stuff. Like, you can flirt, you might be able to say a few things. Me personally, I don't like the woman taking over the whole situation. My man, Mr. Shakur, says a woman is not gonna let an a-hole be a man. I meet tons of independent women. It's the men. I wouldn't let my daughter, sister, cousin, etc. follow a man in the alley. So that's just another comment. Before we only got about a couple minutes left, man. I got a couple of stories I want to get to. It's gonna be rapid fire. Y'all can still comment, call in about everything. Jabari Parker to the Bulls, man. What you got?
That's one.
Why is it horrible?
Gee, you could just sign Derrick Rose. You signed the same. No. What did you sign him for?
He only 23 years old.
But he's injury prone.
He's 23 years old.
He's worse injury prone than D Rose.
That's not true.
Yes, he is. That was a horrible move for the Bulls.
It's a 2-year deal. The second year is a team option.
Horrible.
If he don't do well the first year, we let him go.
Bull. He's not going to do anything this year.
How you know that?
What he going to do? What did he do in Milwaukee?
I think he did. Look up.
No, Giannis did everything.
I mean, he was this. Giannis.
Because you know why? Because Jabari didn't play almost 3 years.
Look, man.
Come on, man. Horrible. But it's the Bulls.
Bulls going to the playoffs. Barry gonna do his thing.
Bulls going to the playoffs?
Yeah, they going to the playoffs.
Well, LeBron is out the East, so
they going to the playoffs.
That's not saying a lot.
You better hope LeBron don't over there.
Don't worry about my Lakers. Don't worry about my Lakers. We going to the West.
Speaking of the Lakers, man. They said Magic waited 1 hour outside LeBron James' house before free agency started. My question is that going overboard? Like,
you want LeBron James? Show him that you want him. You see what happened with the Lakers? What Paul George say? They didn't come after me. OKC did. That's why he didn't sign with the Lakers. He said because OKC came after me. Russell Westbrook left his family vacation.
It's probably Magic fault. He said
Russell Westbrook left his family vacation.
Right.
Now listen, they go family vacation to throw a party to make sure Paul George came. You gotta do it. You gotta pull it out.
He shouldn't have been out there in front of LeBron for a whole hour. He probably could have got Paul George. Be out there twiddling his face. What was he doing out there for an hour? That's all.
Whatever. It worked. Whatever he had to do, it worked. LeBron didn't talk to no other team.
What do y'all think about Magic?
You found
Hey, Magic is a stalker. That's what Nisha said.
That's right. Stalking work. Stalking work.
That brother sat out another man's crib for an hour to wait on him.
It worked. We got him for 4 years, guaranteed. Not no player option, guaranteed. It worked.
I don't know, man. You know, I just wonder what was he doing for that hour?
Sitting in the car.
Sitting in the car.
The same thing I do when I pull up in front of your house. Just sit there. He just sit there.
Hey, another story. Hey, man, Oakley got arrested, man. Charles Oakley,
Again.
former basketball player, got arrested in Vegas.
For cheating.
Yeah, you see, what they said was he was playing a game, probably a card game, and they said when he knew he was losing, he tried to pull his chip back. His chip was in the stack.
Once you put it on the table, you can't do it. And
Right.
they showed the video of him like doing this. So he keep
Come on, Oak!
he keep his hand like this when the
Right.
card dealt. He did this. You know that's considered cheating. Yeah.
Hey man, Oakley can't be out in Vegas, man, doing that. If you lost in blackjack, poker, whatever you was playing, man, you can't take your $100 chip back, brother.
You got a problem.
Oak got an anger problem, man. I can see him. He got hemmed up in New York Knicks game.
Man.
That's crazy, man. Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler turned down a 4-year, $100 million contract from Minnesota. If you Jimmy Butler, would you have took that contract?
Nope.
So you now he ain't guaranteed he ain't gonna get injured.
But he can walk away and go play for Houston, Golden State,
Yeah.
LA, and win a ring next year. Why would I lock myself into Minnesota and then
I mean, that's a lot of money to pass up, though.
Hey, Jimmy done made a lot of money though.
Right.
Somebody else will pay Jimmy next year. You paid Jabari Parker.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Denver Nuggets pay Isaiah Thomas.
That's $2 million.
You still paid him.
Konisha says Parker equals Rose, but glad to see him home. Dang.
That may be the only thing because he's Chicago. Yeah, you should have just got D Rose back.
Man, he's a little bit. Bulls not making
Don't
the
ever
playoffs.
say Jabari Parker was better than Derrick Rose.
No, I ain't say that.
Okay.
What I'm saying is he's not as injury prone.
How come he
He's
not?
played he played last year. Like he wasn't just out.
He didn't play the whole year out.
He didn't, buddy. I mean,
He has never.
He's
Now, man, you say he's 23. He
23
has
years
never
old.
played a whole season since he's been in the NBA.
okay.
Never.
He still got a chance though. Hey, Rose is getting older.
Yes, now.
But I'm saying like Parker is
Don't
only
forget
20
he brought
years
this.
old.
He won MVP here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he went to the Eastern Conference Final
But
twice.
it's not a long-term commitment. That's why I said it's not a horrible deal.
But why would what did the Bulls need him for?
We did a 3.
So he's the guy.
He's gonna play 3. Playing $20 million. He's gonna play a 3.
He ain't gonna play nothing.
Lakers not going to the Western Conference Finals. That's what Mr. Taylor True said.
Indiana may not even make the playoffs, so we ain't gonna even go there.
Dang. Centel Brooks said he still got time. He 23 and
No,
it's
he
a
doesn't.
2-year deal, low risk, high reward. I agree with that, brother. That's the same thing I said.
What is the high reward? You go to the playoffs?
Nah, he balled out because he
And then what? You go to the
won a
playoffs?
better contract and he go to playoffs and ball
He's
out.
not gonna bring a championship to the city.
Bro, it's a baby steps, man. Baby steps. We building right now.
Been building for 5 years.
Man, y'all been building for some time too.
We got 17 championships.
Oh man, we talking about right now.
And
We talking about right now. Y'all building.
And we got 4 of the top 5 players up.
Y'all building,
And we
man.
got 4 of the top 5.
Man, bro, we talking about right now.
Right
Y'all
now.
building.
We'll beat y'all.
Man.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Mr.
Without LeBron,
Shakur-
we beat y'all.
Whatever, man. Mr. Shakur said, I like Jabari, bro. Yo, his deal is not bad. They could have signed him to $147 million over 5 years.
Listen to what you guys just did.
I've been living in Milwaukee, and he was hurt. He did average 20 points per game.
You just signed two dudes coming off bad knees, $20 million a year. Zach LaVine and Jabari Parker.
They both young, though. They both young.
Both coming off bad knees.
Yeah.
$20 million is a lot.
Yeah, you right. It is a lot. I didn't like the
You
LaVine
just signed no
contract.
more than DeMarcus Cousins took.
I didn't, but DeMarcus coming off Achilles. Some people say that Achilles is worse than the ACL. That's what some people say.
You could have just got them for a bag of chips then.
No, they younger. They younger, and they don't come with the problems that DeMarcus.
We could make a bet.
DeMarcus done wrecked us some locker rooms.
We could make a bet right now.
What?
The boys don't make the playoffs.
They making the playoffs.
No, they won't.
They making the playoffs.
No, they won't.
They are making the playoffs.
No, they won't.
He said 20 million a year is the new norm. I'll take that. Then 30 million a year, and with that's a good point too, because the contracts that's going around this year is a lot of people making big money.
Right.
The Levine contract, although I didn't like it, it's not like an outrageous deal. It's not outrageous. I think betting more on potential than a lot. Magic was taking AIDS test for that hour.
Who said that?
Mr. Shakur.
Look, man. I don't want to get mad today, man. I don't want to get mad, man.
So he's making sure he's still negative,
Hey,
man.
whatever he did got LeBron James to come to LA. And LeBron didn't talk to no other team.
Man.
He didn't talk to no other team.
Martin Central said, how much you want to put on Pacers not making the playoffs?
How much you want to put on the Pacers versus the Lakers? I don't care about y'all making playoffs. How much you want to put on the Lakers go to the West?
So you all boy. Now you want to stick your chest out because they got LeBron there. Now you want to stick your chest out.
How much you want to put on them go to the Western Conference Finals?
You off the chain, man.
How much you want to put on that? Call in and put on that.
You off the chain. Speaking of your Lakers, the dude that did the mural just had to just take the thing. He just said forget it because they painted over it again.
I just think that's ignorant.
Yo, Kobe fans though.
But nobody said LeBron is better than Kobe. No, LeBron ain't come into that saying I'm taking over the city. LeBron haven't even spoke yet.
Well,
so we just assuming, hey, it's Kobe's. Okay, before it was Kobe, it was Magic. Before it was Magic, it was Wilt. So
he don't want to put the King of LA and all that stuff out there. They weren't feeling that, man. That's
the King of LA right now.
That's Kobe time.
He's King of LA right now.
That's Kobe time.
Kobe's the best Laker. But it's King of LA right now.
Kobe fans ain't feeling that, man.
I don't agree with that.
Dude just had to take the whole thing.
Yeah, I don't. But that's ignorant. Because we got LeBron James and you're mad.
Yo, man, hey, we about to get up out of here, man. Just a few minutes left, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get these last couple of stories out the way. Louisville players filed a suit against the NCAA for the 2013 national team.
We talked about this like our first two shows. When I said you can't take it from the boys, you still played the game, but they still beat Michigan.
Right.
They have nothing to do with what Rick Pitino them did.
Do you think they got a legit suit?
You played the game.
We
beat Michigan. They beat Michigan fair and square. It wasn't like they cheated to beat Michigan.
Right.
They didn't have no #1 draft pick on the Louisville team that year.
Do y'all think the Louisville players have a legit suit against the NCAA because they had to vacate all their titles and player awards during the 2013 season because Louisville had allegations against them? What was it? Escort services and all that type of stuff.
You still have to play. This goes back to when they took.
But it's a penalty. It's a penalty when they break the rules. I'm not agreeing with. I'm just saying.
But you can't penalize the boys.
So who should have got penalized?
The Pitino.
Rick Pitino.
Yeah. This goes back to when they took the half for Reggie Bush. Reggie Bush is arguably still the greatest college football player ever.
Right.
And you take the half from him because of what USC did.
It's a good point, man. What y'all think? Is it okay that they took these titles and awards away from Louisville, and do Louisville players have a legit suit against the NCAA for having to vacate
put your money up?
Title?
If you're gonna ride, put your money up.
One last story before we get up out of here, man. Cardinals president said that the players that want to speak out against social injustice, y'all should do it, but don't do it on game days.
I agree with that. That's what.
But hold on, this is my thing. They said it was hurting their bottom line, but the NFL just made $8 billion. And they split it among the all the NFL teams around $255 million.
I don't even understand why baseball. Baseball is the most. They got players from every nation in the world. Like there's no racism in baseball.
I understand that, but I'm saying like the football owners was saying, oh, this is hurting our bottom line. That this needs to stop. But they just made $8 billion and they split it up.
But that's not a lot of money,
bro. $255 million a team.
That's not a lot of money.
And they said it was up from last year.
53 players. It's 53 players on each team.
Bro, what I'm saying is they not losing money though. That's what they said though. That's what they said. It was hurting our bottom line. That's why it needs to stop.
Well, baseball. If you look at it, baseball attendance is down, so they losing money off their attendance.
I'm talking about football though. They said that's what football players said. I don't know. I'm just saying that's what the Cardinals president said. They need to speak up, but don't speak up on game days because it's hurting their bottom line. That's what they said.
Well, people are not watching the games because of that whole national anthem stuff. Like you don't even want to watch the game no more because of that.
Right. And one last thing before we get up out of here, I ain't get a chance to tell you how you feel about WNBA player scoring 53 points. WNBA record. She scored 53 points in a game. And big things, man. 53 points, like 10 rebounds.
Yeah, I think some of them players are better than the regular NBA players.
Yeah. So,
thing,
hey, man, them women were showing out, man.
That's a lot of points.
For women. It is, 53. And she was hitting threes.
Yeah, that's a lot of points. And it went down to Ross.
It wasn't. Well, we about to get up out of here, man. Thank y'all for calling in, commenting. I appreciate y'all. Everybody who's tuning in, if y'all haven't subscribed to the YouTube page, go to Allen Pals on YouTube, subscribe, comment. You can go to our Facebook page, like it, comment on there.
Please, we need that.
Do all that, share it with your friends, invite your friends next time, all of that good stuff. We making moves. Before we get up out of here, and I forgot one story too, man. The Magic, the Magic said he's gonna consult LeBron on all the decisions.
You better.
Hold on, man. That's the problem, man. They let him be the coach, the GM.
Bro, you talking about the best player on the planet, man.
I'm just saying, man.
So it's not really.
Man, you let him run your team, he gonna run it to the ground, then he gonna leave again.
Run it to the ground. Every team he been on, he bought a ring to.
And then once they get old,
every team he been on, he bought a ring to.
I'm just saying, man.
So he gonna be the first player in the NBA to ring a ring on 3 teams.
Let the people do their jobs, man.
He gonna be the first player in the NBA to ring 3 rings on 1 team.
You think he gonna win a ring in LA?
He not.
I don't know. If he
in 4 years, he's not gonna win a ring in LA.
I don't know if
you're crazy.
I don't know.
You're crazy.
Well, we about to get up out of here, man. Once again, the show is brought to you by Legal Shield. Don't get mad. Get Legal Shield. Legal protection when you need it. Thanks for Corey Williams from Legal Shield for joining us. Show is also brought to you by House of Herbs, where you think deep, travel far, and eat good. Y'all check House of Herbs out. House of Herbs catering will be in Farmers Market Sunday, 11 to 3. That's in Miller, Gary, Indiana. Go check him out. He'll be there. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. We are about to get up out of here. For Mr. Hollywood right there.
Appreciate it.
I'm Al. We'll see y'all next week. Same time, same day. Next week, the 50th show. Celebration time, baby.
We gonna be here drinking
and
everything.
We doing big things, man. We doing big things.